So how would you go about building, you know, that data into something which is more like a product or a service that you could offer to people?
So, well, depends on what type of business you're building. So if we talk about products and we talk about services, so as you are listening right here, sitting at home, maybe first think about what type of business you're actually building. So there are typically two types of businesses out there. So if you imagine on one side, and by the way, they're both brilliant business models and they both work really, really well, but you want to be able to have a clear distinction between the different type of business that you're building, because that will then change the type of marketing that you do, and that will change the conversations that you have and how is best to build up those relationships. So on one side, you've got mass market businesses. So these mass market businesses, they are typically products. They're things that we can easily buy. So, you know, the important part over here is that people know that they can self-buy. So they look at something and they go, oh yes, click, I want that. So I was buying some things the other day. I went to go and try and find them. I was comparing on price. And then I thought, oh, great. I know what I want. I'll buy that, and I'll buy it based on price. So if you're building a mass market business that's purely based on people self-buying, and you can scale it really easily, it doesn't really have much impact on your time, then fantastic. That's one type of business. On the other side, which is most service-based businesses, if you are building a premium service business, the focus over there is on sales. If you're building a premium service business, your clients don't actually know what they need until they have a conversation with you. So if you imagine, I don't know, I've twisted my ankle or something like that. And if I twisted my ankle, I want to be able to run in the downs again. whatever your example is out there for those people watching, think about your clients. If I want a mass market business, if I go to a mass market business, I'll buy something based on cost, but that might not necessarily fix my problem because I'm not an expert.
Right.
So in order to have a conversation, if you have a conversation with me, if you're an expert out there, I'll then be able to understand that, oh, guess what? My ankle's connected to my body all the way up. Also, what's going on in my head might have an impact as well. And in which case, I don't just need 3 sessions that are going to click and massage something. Actually, I need something that's much more long-term to be able to get me what I want. Right. That's a different type of business that you're building. So you're solving much bigger problems. Okay. So if your guys are out there and you're thinking about the difference between these businesses, first of all, know which type of business you're building.
Okay.
Does that make sense